Okay, it's 2015, and what do we want from our graduates? Well, for the class of 2015, it's too late. So let's look into the future, all right? Let's look at this graduate of the class of 2019. Why 2019, you say? That's the next class of students who are freshmen who will walk through our doors later this summer, all right? What do we want this student to be able to do, all right? Okay, I'm talking with a lot of post-secondary and industry types. They want somebody above everything else. They want somebody who can communicate. Written, oral, verbal, nonverbal. They want somebody who can talk and communicate their ideas. All right. Number 2, all right. I think this student should be able to, 1, have some facts or some info, all right, some basic things. But not in just that. I think they got to be able to find more info. All right. Now, there should be some basic ideas, and I hate to throw out this word core. All right. There should be some knowledge that all students have. But then beyond that, each student's going to need for themselves what facts are important to them. Okay. Branching off of that, I think all students should have some skills. All right. Basic life skills. How to balance my checkbook, how do I navigate from city to city, all right, and other skills like measuring. Not every student out there is going to need to measure. Some will, and I don't think all of them realize it. That CNC machinist better be able to measure. All right. Now, if I can take these 3 basics, if these 3 basic concepts are my basic ideas, all right, what we will get from there is somebody who is a very good problem solver. Okay? So I think the next thing that they need to be able to do is they need to be able to solve problems. Okay? Anywhere from the simplest job, the minimum wage job, even up to doctors. They're going to be able, they have to solve problems, and they're not always going to have the situations that have shown themselves before. All right, a good problem solver will approach a situation and look at it and say, this isn't too hard for me, it's different. And they'll do that by looking at what they know. They'll go through their Rolodex of memories, and they will start to work it. They have to create. They have to be able to look at themselves and understand the connections and ramifications of when they make a choice. Okay? Now, the whole thing that makes all of these things work is that they have experience. All right? The next thing that we have to give this student is experience. Okay? Situational knowledge. All right? That could be simulation, that could be modeling, that could be hands-on internships and clinical experience. That one's going to be the hardest one to do, all right? That means we have to bust out of our normal classroom mold and change how we do,